Hey everybody! I'm having trouble. The guy singing is the bad guy.
Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Oops. Killed a civilian. Oopsie daisies. Check your fire. He was only miming the whole time. I'm looking for treasure, robo treasure. No treasure in here. Oh, what's in the box? Ooh, lots of cool stuff.
I just need to concentrate. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly!
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away! You can't touch me! I do business with the new guy!
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me! Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then
Nuke's the drug of choice in the future. You might remember about that Robocop 2.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the Torchhead's top dog, then you better get your process. That's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Do you like this guitar, buddy?
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No, that was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. That's enough! I'll talk!
He doesn't want me destroying his gear.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat.
Oh no, it's his partner. The bad guy's got her.
Take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners.
Sounds terrible. I'll do it.
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up!
You got a stripper for his birthday. Any more treasure? No.
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice. Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Ah, shut up.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
You haven't seen the
That was
Robocop
an awesome
movies,
concert.
Steph? That's terrible.
If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
Shut up. So funny.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Uh-oh. Something weird's going on. Oh, he's glitching. Robocop's glitching.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
God damn. That was weird. Did you see that? He glitched out and he was like walking down an endless
Me
corridor.
and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Yummy. Oh, yuck. Oh, glitching.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading the situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them
I'm thinking I should do my hair like him. I'm getting a bald spot across the top anyway. May as well just roll with it.
That's a
Do you reckon?
rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
Oh. Oopsie daisy.
I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before.
What?
My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But, thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard...
I think he's the
you
bad
were
guy.
The reason my idiot brother was dead. I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge.
No, don't do that.
This
Not Lewis.
is a gift.
No.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Oh, no. Not Lewis. She better
Another
survive.
fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already. Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital.
Oh, good.
What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
Not
I
quite.
want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go.
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one.
She'll be
Especially
right.
since the
I
problem
think she's in the
with you
second movie, because this is
malfunctioning
between the first
obviously
movie and the
persistent.
second movie.
So, Doctor, do
Or
you
was it
think...
after the second movie? One of the
What?
two.
Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
Yeah, I think it's after
This
the
is
second
highly
movie.
unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
I won't lose control, I
If
promise.
anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I don't like that guy.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible
Yeah,
to
I suppose I better
undertake
stay
that task.
restrained.
I understand.
But I
this
like
is
being
not
tied
an
up.
ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people
Hey,
refer
Dr.
to you by
Liv.
different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer? How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other
I'm
fully.
a beautiful fairy. That's what I am. Ah!
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand. You must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say,
Ed 209s are like big
leery of
giant robots with
machines.
giant machine guns.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Do I get it? I need to get an A score. A score. A score. A. Yeah, go me. And I'm Officer of the Month. I am the best Robocop ever. Nah, all the A's. A. And then we punch her in the face. Oh.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
What? Ooh, motherboard. I'm getting an upgrade.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it.
I like
Each
mounting
processor can
processors.
vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Insert a clip into the empty slot of your motherboard. The chips have different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power other system areas and upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid the red components reducers which lower the weapon's stats. Each motherboard has different specialization, layout, and perks. Oh. Wait a minute. This is a funny way to upgrade stuff. So wait a minute. Sorry, this is a boring bit, everybody. Crap. Just trying not to get the bad stuff. Does that fit? Oh, you can do that. Cool. I'll leave it like that. I've got some skill points.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me.
Okay.
Becker wants to see you.
Can see you
He's
later.
taking over Reed's office.
Look, I was walking away.
Say
Shut
what
up.
you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Alright, thanks. Bye.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
That's interesting. We're in the police station now, by the way, if you're wondering.
Any news on Louis?
Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Wow. Excuse me, coming through.
Have a minute? It's about Louis.
Get well,
Did you
Lois.
say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's It's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Lisa's heading home now.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar from his front yard.
Excuse me, are you Kowalski? Excuse me.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Sure.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Sending him on
My
to the
heat
shower.
signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
I'm turning to his shower room, bitch. These jobs are beneath my Robocop skills. How do you make it into a towel whip? Which button's that?
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
Big time showering, bitch.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing.
This is a sweet bit of the game.
You go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Right, thanks. I'll go find Sergeant Reed. Every time I walk past this thing, I think it's the TARDIS from Doctor Who.
Do you have a minute?
Why, yes, I do.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
Will he sign it, folks? You'll never know, because I'm turning off the stream.